A Path Not Taken is a dirty, nasty podcast. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello all, and welcome to A Path Not Taken, Dungeon of the Planet of the Apes. This is a D&D campaign set in the Planet of the Apes universe. Each of our players here today will be playing various apes. Also, I'm going to be using the term ape and monkey interchangeably in this, undoubtedly. So before you're all up my butt about that, that's the way it's going to be. I would like to pass things back over to Ross. Ross, would you introduce your character?
First, I'd like to ask, have any of the players in this campaign seen the original Planet of the Apes?
I actually have not. I was going to watch it, but I didn't watch it.
And Ehren?
I have not, no.
Okay, well, I have not either. So
Okay.
Perfect.
this is going to be interesting, to say the least. However, my name is Frederick Chimpin. I am a bard. I live in the Planet of the Apes world. And that is all I care to share at the moment.
May we know what kind of musical instrument you play?
I specifically play the bagpipe.
Beautiful. Silas, you're new to the show.
Yeah.
What character are you playing?
Hello. My name. I'm the resident gorilla. My name is Sir Gabriel Rilla. Rilla is my given name by the house I am a part of, and what I am better known as by all my contemporaries is, because of my many accolades, I'm just called Man Beater on account of all the men that I beat.
Fitting, okay.
Ehren, I saved you for last. Introduce your character.
Hi, I'm an orangutan. Oh no! I'm Ken Allen, also known as the Harry Houdini. I'm well known for my escapes from the San Diego Zoo circa 1980. And I'm a professor/wizard.
Must be pretty cool to be a wizard.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Wizards are really cool.
Ross also wanted to be an orangutan, but
didn't vote in the poll quick enough.
Yeah, he lost a chess match over it. So.
Which was unfair, and I want a rematch.
Okay.
So, my friends, an orange sun rises over kind of a very desolate planet. There are pockets of life, but for the most part, the planet is rocky, deserty, just kind of a wasteland. I think I already said that. And as you all know, the planet is primarily the apex predator, I guess, of this planet are the apes. They live in a caste system. We're going to be focusing on the city of Ape City from the movie. And it is comprised of gorillas, chimpanzees, orangutans, maybe some others. And yeah, so we pan in on this giant carved city, carved into, I believe, a giant mountainside. I also haven't watched the movie in a while, so but we'll say it is. We'll say it's carved into a mountainside because I remember it's very rocky. It looks carved. We're first going to go over to the east side of the city where the chimpanzees live. And we are going to zoom in on a nice little house with a little garden out front. And would you like to tell us about how your house looks, Ross?
So Frederick Chimpin's house is very classical. Now I know we're probably in like the classical age, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so it's definitely like if you picture an 1600s British royalty home. It's of course he's not royalty, but he is a composer of music. That's what he strives to be, a composer one day. So his home is just littered with sheet music, very abstract art. It's not appealing to the standard eye, but a man of class might appreciate it. So I imagine I'm sitting on my fine velvet red chair, probably
Of course.
smoking a pipe
Smoking a pipe in your robe.
in my robe. Yep, my
It's
robe.
early morning. You've gotten up early to read your paper or whatever you do. Smoke
Yep.
your pipe.
Read the paper, smoke my pipe. Yes, Ehren, I'm not wearing underwear. I knew you were gonna ask that. So yeah, I'm just taking in the morning sun.
Amazing. Your wife, Goma, you hear her. Well, I guess they wouldn't have alarms, huh? Uh,
Could be
you
a
hear
dinner
her wake
bell.
up. A small bell rings in the other room, which Goma rings every morning after she wakes up, and she gets up.
Oh, that must means my wife's awake.
So Goma has woken up. She's donned her green work outfit for the day. She's got her hair in a bob, and as we all know, as any good female character, she is three-dimensional and has her own wants and desires separate from the man she is married to. Uh, so she comes out of the bedroom. She says, "Oh, Frederick, you're up."
Goma, my lady love, how are we this morning?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm going in a little bit early. I received some good news over the communicator late last night while we were both well, I wasn't asleep. I got woken up by it, but luckily you slept through it. Um, we've got a new specimen in today, and I need something from you.
Absolutely, my love. You name it, it's yours.
I need you around noon today to come into my work at Ape Tech and let Sync let you in, and he'll bring you to me, and yeah, and I will show you hopefully an amazing discovery we've made.
Anything you ask of, I shall do, Goma. I love you and be safe. I will see you around 11:45.
All right, and she gives you a little kiss on the forehead. She she grabs a banana from the from the fruit bowl.
Hey, those are
Fruit
my
bowl.
bananas!
uh
I
she
don't
says,
actually say that canonically, I'm sorry.
oh, okay. So she
I
grabs the
guess I gotta
banana.
whisper to myself, help yourself.
Yeah. She heads off to work. Is there anything else that you would like to do before we jump into the next scene?
I'd like to look in the paper.
Okay.
Is there anything of interest in the newspaper?
Um so why don't you roll, what would that be? I guess,
Investigation.
yeah, maybe investigation, super low DC.
So that's a 5 plus 2, so 7.
Great, DC was 5. So you see that General Harumph, who is one of the generals of the guerrilla army in the city and the security force in the city, has once again gotten a major haul of humans from the hunt. Uh, they will be used for science in the city and research. And you also see that your wife Goma recently made a medical breakthrough at her work, involving curing humans of this ailment that they were getting that would give them red rashes on their skin, kind of make their throats swell up. A lot of the humans that they had in captivity were dying because of it. And she cured that, and they're hoping to use that to transfer over to medicine for apes as well.
Perfect. Is that so? Are humans like livestock?
Humans are less like livestock, more like how we in our world treat chimpanzees.
Oh, I
They're
see.
in
I
zoos,
thought-
they're used for research.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
What lovely news! Such rotten creatures they are.
Indeed, indeed. All right.
Pass it on.
We are going to go over to the west of the city into a beautiful, actually, overgrown area where nature largely has been returning. It's the place that the city was built around, a little haven. And that is where the orangutans live. Our good buddy Ken Allen. He's sitting on a stump. He's eating his morning banana, and he is sitting there with Dr. You are sitting there with Dr. Marcus. And you're chatting about, why don't we jump right into the conversation? If you will begin.
Oh, so what were you telling me about Dr. Marcus?
Oh, I was saying that we got an incredible. I heard word that we got just an incredible amount of humans captured last night and brought in for research. I think it's. Well, I'm torn.
Why the long face?
I feel that we treat humans poorly in our
Hmm.
society. I think that you and I have discussed this before at length. But the reason I don't even eat bugs or anything is because I believe that all life is sacred, and I just don't love that we do experiments on them. Frankly,
That's understandable. I see where you're coming from, but don't you think the research helping out, I mean, not only are we helping them with their own diseases, but we're helping ourselves as well, no?
I suppose so. I Have you ever been outside of the city, Ken?
Once or twice, not frequently.
Have you seen humans in the wild?
I can't say I have, truthfully.
They seem so happy out there. And when you go to the zoo in the city, they always seem so down and so lethargic, and oftentimes they look mistreated or hungry. And I just think they would flourish in the wild. And as he's saying that, a gorilla soldier marches into your little sanctuary. He holds out a piece of paper in front of him, looking at it, and he goes, "Ken Allen. Do we have a Ken Allen here?
That's me.
You've been summoned to Ape Tech. We have, on our hunt last night, we made a discovery, and Dr. Goma wants to meet with you to get your opinion on some things."
On such short notice, is it an emergency?
Uh, I can't explain more right now, but not emergent, but certainly urgent.
Understood.
I can escort you there now if you'd like.
I suppose so. It was nice speaking to you, Doctor. Sorry about the abrupt end.
No worries, Ken. My name is Mark. No worries, Ken. We will chat again soon, I'm sure.
Of course.
All right. And the gorilla walks in front of you. He leads you to Ape Tech. But before we go there, we pan back out on the city. Boom, and the cool drone shot goes up to the barracks in the north, where our good friend Gabriel Rilla is getting his suit on for the day. Can you tell us about your barracks, Gabriel?
Yes, I can. So I'm a relatively high up soldier. I'm not one of the footmen, so to speak. So my barracks are nice enough. I mean, no guerrilla barracks are aristocratic homes or anything of the sort. But my barracks are the nicer of the barracks. I have my own room at least, which is nice, and my own amenities and a nice bed. I don't have bunks. Yeah.
Lovely. So as you're getting ready, eyeing your morning banana, the, you get a call on your little communicator device.
All right. Hello.
Rilla,
Yes. Who is this?
this is your sorry, sorry, I haven't used one of these things before. I usually have someone else do
Sure.
it. It's
Sure.
General Harumph. I'm just wondering
Oh,
if you
yes.
can stop by the war room before you head off. We have a different project for you today than was expected.
Oh, okay. I have a tight schedule today. What time is that?
Now, come now.
Now? Is it
Yeah.
is it an emergency? I can't I really don't want to skip breakfast. I need an
Bring,
appetizer.
of course. Well, we have a full breakfast bar in the war room, so you'll
Oh,
be,
really?
of course, allowed to dine on that while we chat.
Okay. Let me get my armor on and I'll be right over.
Wonderful. So you get your armor on. You head over to the war room. You've been outside of it a few times. You even got to go in once when you were very young. First, you were brought into Ape City pretty young, right?
Hmm.
So when you were first getting initiated, when they were doing the tour of the barracks and the war room and everything, you got to go in there actually and watch the generals talk. But this is your first time kind of being summoned there, so it's very exciting for you, I presume.
Sure, yes, yeah.
So you open the door to the war room. General, two soldiers are standing by the door. They both nod at you, and General Harum says, "Oh, Rilla, come over here."
Okay, coming over. What is it you need?
Oh well. First off, help yourself to the breakfast bar.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't gonna ask, but I really start. Do you have plantains? I'm kind of on a no banana.
Yeah, we got
I don't see them. I'm supposed to.
we got plantains. Yeah.
Okay, could I? I don't want to be a bother. It's
No,
really like I'm watching my figure.
no, yeah, go help yourself.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll take one. Yeah, moderation. Everything in moderation. That's what my father.
Yeah, of course.
No, sorry. What can I help you with?
On the hunt last night, we made a remarkable discovery, and
Human skilled, I hope.
oh, more than a few.
Oh,
But
I wish I was there.
we wish you were. I wish you were there too, kid. I've seen your work. I've heard of your work at least, and I'm impressed. Expect a promotion soon. If you can handle the job today, expect a promotion.
Oh my
Excuse
god,
me.
a
Expect
higher
a
honor than
promotion very soon.
the title of man beater. I couldn't imagine anything higher than that.
Well, expect it. And so I need you to go over to Ape Tech today and keep an eye on a woman named Dr. Goma there. She's yeah, she's
A female
well,
creature that's entirely three-dimensional.
she's a female entirely three-dimensional character,
Oh,
but
fantastic.
You might find her having a conversation with another three-dimensional woman character. Not
Does this
speaking about
campaign pass the Bechdel test?
It does now.
General Herms, and also I'm a woman. I said general, but I didn't say I was. So I'm also a fully fleshed three-dimensional female character.
Okay, yes, I can see.
Sorry,
Why does this new
that really
information?
caught me off guard. General Herm says she had some disconcerting views in her most recent article published about the breakthrough she made on human AIDS, and she it seems like she may be a human sympathizer. I just need you there.
Goma? No.
Yeah. We're gonna need you to just keep an eye on her. Make sure she's not planning anything. This discovery could be a a big thing for the city, and if need be, if I give the command, I need you to destroy everything in the lab. We can't
Everything.
have
But
news of this discovery getting out to the public at any point.
wouldn't that set them back years?
It could, but it's a necessary evil.
Okay. Well, whatever you say. As long as we're only hurting humans, that's what matters to me.
Of course. Yeah, hurting humans. That makes me chuckle. Go on. Go to your post, and you will hear from me later in the day.
All right.
All right. And he sends you off with a guide to bring you to Ape Tech, and our three fellows converge on Ape Tech at the same time.
How
Whoa!
convenient.
Oh, great. I pull another plantain out of my pocket.
You took another one?
Yes, yeah. Well, I'll take one for the road, of course. A little road
Oh,
soda.
Right. Great. So you three are all have any of you ever met before?
I don't believe so. At least I haven't.
I think it would make sense for me to have met Ross, what's your character's name again?
Frederick.
Frederick's wife.
Yes.
The fully fleshed out 3-dimensional woman.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
And
That I'm forgetting the
married
name of.
her.
So the three of you are standing there. Frederick, you've arrived. I assume you've put on more than your robe.
Yeah, underwear.
Okay, great.
And
I'm just
that's
kidding.
it.
This is my wife's place of work. I'm definitely donning a suit.
Okay, wonderful. So you are standing out in front by yourself. Ken is standing there with the gorilla who led him there, and Gabriel Rilla is also standing out there with the guide who led him there. And you all see a young, kind of maybe early 20s, very thin chimpanzee walk up to you, and he's wearing a silver suit, and he says, "Hi, my name's Sink McDink. I'm supposed to be bringing you all up to Dr. Goma."
Pleasure to
All
meet
of
you.
us?
Lead the way.
Yep, all three of you. You guys can go now. And the two guides both nod and walk away. So he says, "Have any of you been to Ape Tech before?"
Yeah, plenty of times.
Wonderful. Mr.
I've
Gorilla
not.
Man, how about you? Oh, you have not.
No, I've not. I
And
have no reason to come around these parts, really.
of course. And Mr. Frederick, you've been here before. We've met.
I certainly have.
So no need to give you guys a big tour. And Gabriel, can you roll a perception check for me?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's a 12.
A 12?
Mhm.
12 is good enough for you to notice that Sink McDink is kind of giving you the side eye, like you're not supposed to be there.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
but he says, so I guess no real need to show you guys too much of the facility. But I will show you some of the new discoveries we've made since you two have last been here. Come on. And it's a really cool fucking montage scene of you guys like walking through this facility, and there's like some really cool stuff like they're growing they're growing human babies in little kind of bats.
Disgusting.
And he goes, "Oh, I know. I try not to touch the critters. I mostly leave that to Dr. Goma."
No, the humans.
I see Gabriel
what I meant.
insult a lesser
That's what I meant.
creature, and I kind of give him a nod. I give him a nod.
Hmm.
This is the spark of something.
No, they really are. They are filthy creatures. And the fact that they have no hair on them. You guys ever think about that? Isn't that gross?
It's
ridiculous.
most foul.
It's terrible.
Um,
Can't stand it. It keeps me up at night.
The one thing I appreciate the most about my wife's appearance is her hair.
of course, her full body of hair.
A close second of my overall favorites about her. Her first being her personality.
Of course.
Lovely, her three-dimensional
Her
personality.
three-dimensional
also-
personality.
Very
You know,
first.
I also appreciate that about
Your wife.
Dr. Goma. Well, I also appreciate that about Dr. Goma, and I got to say, I've always appreciated that about you, Frederick. You've always, invited me into your home. We've had dinner, and I just got to say, if anything goes wrong today, and he kind of side eyes Gabriel again, just know that I've always appreciated you.
Why would anything go
It is
wrong?
always my pleasure, Slink McDink.
Think McDink.
What?
Sink.
Sink McDink.
It's always a pleasure, Sink McDink. You're always welcome at my home.
Um,
Our home.
Well, I'm
Forgive
glad to say that I am here to make sure nothing goes wrong.
he goes, yeah. And then the next part of the montage is a little bit more disturbing. Probably not for Frederick or Gabriel. Maybe a little bit more disturbing for Ken Allen, having not been around humans. I mean, he's been here before, but he hasn't been this deep into the facility. He's mostly studied like just, regular, non-diseased, just standard humans, trying to learn more about them. And you see there are humans tied up to torture devices, some very primitive, some more advanced. One human is just getting zapped over and over again. It's a and this whole area just reeks. And you can see that the chimpanzees who are working in this area for largely look like they are deeply enjoying what they are doing.
I burst out laughing hysterically. This is the best thing I've ever seen. Why haven't I been here before?
It's a lovely sight, is it not?
It's great. Let me take one of these home. Sink.
Ken Allen,
Yes.
how are you feeling about the situation so far?
I'm not feeling great about it, especially
Okay.
after that conversation. But I'm not saying anything out loud. I'm like just keeping to myself, not trying to draw any eyes on me,
Wonderful.
because
Now,
I can
Kenneth-
see that
was it
I'm
Kenneth?
alone in this feeling.
Was it
Ken?
Ken.
Just
Ken.
Ken.
Sorry. Your friends call you Ken?
Yeah.
You see, my friend, he's a divorce lawyer, close friend of mine. He has a taxidermied head of one of these vile creatures in his home, and it is a beautiful mantelpiece. I must encourage it.
What do you mean?
Well, everyone should have one.
I
It's
have
a
one.
beautiful piece of art.
I'm not
I'm
the-
out of class.
I'm a professor. I'm not a hunter myself.
A professor
Well,
of
you
what?
don't need to hunt them.
I work in college. Don't you
You
know?
work in college.
Yep.
In what field?
Human studies.
Human studies.
Oh.
Interesting. Fascinating. Some would call me a professor of arts.
Hmm.
Perhaps we should exchange our teachings at some point.
Perhaps.
Lovely. Enough. Let's continue.
Chop chop.
Sink McDig, who is politely letting you guys talk, says, "Just one more level down, and we'll be at Dr. Goma's lab." And boy, howdy, am I excited for you guys to see this. And so he leads you down a flight of stairs. This area smells a lot nicer. Well, maybe not nicer. It smells more like a hospital. It smells very clean. It smells like
Sterile.
It smells sterile. And it's a nice little lab. And he leads you over to a room where within it you see two humans in a cage, a lady woman and a man woman.
Oh.
There are two types
Humans?
of women. Did I say a man woman?
Yes.
I meant a man human. So there's a lady human and a man human. The man human is crouched over. He's in a corner of the cage. He's just kind of sniffing his armpits right now. And female human is standing on her legs with very good posture, and she is wearing clothes that you have never seen a human wear before. And what's more shocking is that as you're entering the room or looking into the room through the little window, but right before you enter it, you notice that she appears to be talking to Dr. Goma, which is kind of off-putting and gross.
To
But
me?
to all of you, humans don't talk.
Oh, I guess I thought you meant the fact that it's speaking to my wife.
Well, I mean, that's also gross to you specifically.
I don't find her any less attractive.
Lovely. Or three-dimensional. So
Yes.
she walks. So you guys open the door, and as you crack the door, you hear Dr. Goma laugh, and she says, "So, what kind of sandwich is your favorite?" And the human woman says, I just love a grilled cheese. I love just a simple grilled cheese, some tomato soup." And Goma is like, "You know what? I like a Reuben. I love a Reuben." And we've passed the Bechtel test. Two women have been talking about something other than a man. And you guys enter the room, and Goma looks first at you, Frederick, and she goes, "Oh, honey, I'm so glad you made it." And she walks over and hugs you.
My love! Meet my acquaintances. This is Ken.
Yes,
That is my
And
name.
this is what was your name, sir?
My name is Gabriel, but please call me a man beater.
If I may retcon something really quick, because you guys started talking before I was able to regular con it. So before, oh my God, what's his name? Sink McDink walks into the room, followed by Frederick and Ken, and
I'm still.
Sink McDink steps in front of you, kind of keeping you in the hallway for a second, Gabriel. And
Okay.
he gets real close to you, and he says, "Don't start anything." And then he lets you in.
Okay. Okay.
Well, my love, this is Gabriel. You do not have to call him man beater if you don't choose.
Please call me man beater, please. You know me. I'm man beater. Look at me.
Isn't that your title, not your name?
God, I'd love to beat that man over there. That's what my friends call me. That's what all my friends, my close
Your friends call you by your job's title?
Well, it's more of an earned title in my field. It's like it's an honor. I'm proud of it.
Well, sure. I'm not saying you shouldn't be, but I don't know. I feel like you want some healthy work-life balance,
Maybe you're right.
I
God, I would love to beat the man over there.
Sink, and I say, I think he's causing problems.
Sink looks at you and actually roll a perception check.
5 plus 4, 9.
Okay, you look at Sink. He looks at you, but you are kind of unable to interpret what his look means or where he's at. So
Wait.
oh
Sink, put it in words. What are you trying to convey to me? Can I persuade him to say it out loud?
Yeah, roll a persuasion check.
Okay, Ben, you're gonna hate me.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 7 plus 8. 15.
15?
15.
15 is not going to do it. He he starts to talk, but then looks over at Gabriel and kind of resumes his quiet stance.
Sink, speak to me
I
through
was curious
dance,
as well.
like we used to do in the ballet. Can I roll
So Goma says to you, Frederick, she says, and Ken, actually. She has said hi to Frederick. She walks over to Ken and shakes your hand. She says, "It's great to meet you. How is Dr. Marcus doing?"
He's good. He seems a little distraught though, if I'm being honest. But I don't know if it's you. Maybe you should talk to him. But it's
Okay.
not my place to say how he feels.
Well, I'll make sure to do that. And it's so lovely to have your presence here for this remarkable discovery. And finally, she walks over to you, Gabriel, and she puts out a hand to shake your hand.
Goma, do you recognize me?
She goes, in a kind of a hushed voice, "Yes." And she looks very, very
Whoa,
serious.
whoa, whoa!
And
Can I roll something to hear that?
Sure. Roll a perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
Oh, you're toast. Not natural 20.
Non-natural 20. Okay, so you hear it.
Excuse me.
Drama.
May I ask how you know each other?
Goma
Well-
turns to you and says, "Gabriel was a family friend when I was a child. Uh, he was uh, taken in by a family, and my mother was their sort of live-in doctor. They were a very wealthy family, and so she would bring me around to work sometimes to play with Gabriel. His mother was very sickly."
Do I know this is the truth?
You can roll a perception, I guess.
19.
Yeah, it seems like the truth.
Okay. Lovely. Thank you for sharing. Forgive me, but you recall that after the accident, one of the few traits I still maintain was jealousy.
All right.
So I have no intentions with chimpanzee.
Whoa. Easy. Easy.
I
Goma
didn't mean anything by it.
Goma says to she looks back over at you, Gabriel, and she looks you in the eyes, very serious, and she says, "Make the right choice." And she says regains her smile, and then she walks back. Sure, go. What's up?
Can I roll to try and understand what the right choice is? To
Sure.
perceive what she's
Roll
trying.
roll an insight.
Okay. Oh, 19.
It seems like she has been clued into the fact that you would be here, and that it's pretty clear with a 19, or you're able to assume that General Harumph has threatened her in some way with if anything seems off, this person that she's sending is going to make sure that her life's work is ruined.
Okay, sure. So that like our intentions might not be, they might be opposite.
Right.
Okay.
And so she says, "All right, I am so excited to show you guys this discovery. Nova Hun, why don't you say hello to everybody?" And the human woman, standing in her kind of m- human modern or human like 1970s kind of style spacesuit, not with the helmet, just like a white US spacesuit. She says, "Hello, everyone."
Oh, what?
It
Who
speaks?
what kind of ape is this? Is this a new kind of ape?
"Please, honey," she speaks. And no, she's a human.
She's
Um,
there's no way.
Nova is from very far away, and it sounds like from a very different time. Um, it She was sent off of her planet to explore outer space. She ended up on our planet, and we captured her yesterday. And it is oh, and this is Carlton. And she points to the guy who's sniffing his armpits, and he looks up and goes, "Huh?" And uh,
Can I have some
and
clarification?
Yeah, I have a
yeah,
question.
yeah,
Are
absolutely.
we speaking English and she's speaking English, or are we speaking like an ape language and she's speaking our language?
Uh,
Mm.
I don't. She's speaking the language that you speak, which might be English.
Okay.
My question is, so you said this thing about them coming from a different planet. Is that like a shocker to us? Is it like
Yes.
how are we? We're not like a planetary society by any means, right?
No, she's
Okay,
you have stories about aliens and things, but this is
sure.
you probably don't believe her right now.
Yeah.
Alien from the hit film Aliens.
Aliens. Ross, you get inspiration.
Yay, guys! I did it. I'm gonna use
Uh,
the inspiration to go back to sync. Communicate through dance. I'm just kidding. Proceed.
Goma says, now, here is the reason that I invited you here today, Frederick, and why I wanted you, Mr. Allen. Dr.
Dude,
Yes.
Professor Allen, sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, is it Dr. Allen?
I'm here too.
You are here too, and I need you to make the right choice here.
Okay, you keep saying that.
I want your help. The two of you, maybe three of you, in the four of us and Nova and Carlton are going to leave Ape City, and we're going to help Nova get back to her planet.
Back to her planet?
Yes.
Do we have
You're
the
serious?
technology for that?
We're going to go to where her ship landed, or crashed rather, and we're going to see what we can do. Frederick, that's part of why I wanted you here. I know you're very creative, and okay. And Sync is going to obviously maintain the lab, help us get out of the city. Gabriel,
But why would we help the humans? I mean, that's a perfectly beatable man right there. Like, he looks so beatable. I would just love to beat him until he can't move anymore. And I'm sorry, Goma.
Get
Frankly,
it together, man! A
thought you were
three-dimensional
fucking with
woman
me.
is speaking right now. Show some decency.
with the human, or because the human is not three-dimensional by any means. That human is not they're not apes.
Frankly, I hate humans as much as you do. I think they're vile creatures, but when my lady love
Why are
says
they?
do something with this creature, we shall do it. Do you understand me, man beater?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I do. I'm sorry. This is just so much to take in.
It's okay. I understand. This has come as a shock to me too, and I wish for more details before I make a final decision as to whether or not I will assist.
of
But
course.
let's hear her out.
Before, actually, I'm going to let you. Okay, before the next course of action, you may each ask one question
To
to
Goma.
to Goma or Nova.
Before we do the escape, could I use the restroom?
In real life or in the
Is that
game?
game or?
I'm asking. This is my question.
She goes, "Of course, sweetheart. Yeah."
Could you
May I
point
use
out-
the little apes room?
Do I know where? I wouldn't know where the bathroom is down here, would I?
There's a bathroom in her lab. There's like a little door off to the side that has the bathroom. It has a man ape and a woman ape kind of cut down the middle, and it's a gender neutral bathroom. And and so, are you going to go into the bathroom?
I would like to go into the bathroom, and then we can have them do their questions. But I'd like to circle back.
Okay. They're going to do their questions. Something's going to happen, and then we're going to circle back. Just so you know.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. It's not a big thing. It's not a
Okay.
bad thing.
Okay.
Gabriel, what is your question?
Goma, at this point, I've gathered that you're probably not trying to fuck with me. Could I speak to the creatures, the animals?
Of course.
I walk over to the man, of course, and I kind of get up close. I'm very, very tentative. You can tell, almost like fear in my eyes, even though many times bigger than this man, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of reach out to poke him on the chest. I just give him a little poke. And when I
He-
sense real flesh, I kind of jump back a little bit.
so before you sense real flesh, he sees you reaching to poke him, and he starts going. Sorry,
So
I covered
is this
my
some
mouth
kind
at
of
the end because I didn't know if it was going to clip. And Gomez says, "Please don't touch the specimens." And also, well, sorry, not specimens. I need to rework how I think about all this.
They are specimens. You're right. Specimens
No.
is far too positive a term.
They're humans, and he
Sure.
can't talk. Nova just kind of wants him around. So,
Oh, interesting. Only the woman can talk. That defies all Hollywood narratives, really. Huh?
yeah, he's from our planet. So,
He's
you know,
okay. Well, I still don't see what's going on here, but I guess I guess I trust you enough.
okay.
I just can't see why we would be helping these humans, but yeah.
Okay. I will do my best to convince you, Gabriel. You would be such an asset here, and we could really use your help. Ken Allen, what is your question?
May I ask Nova a question?
Absolutely.
What planet are you from, Nova?
Oh, she says, I'm from a planet called Earth.
Interesting.
What is that?
And well, I guess the year doesn't matter because you guys probably use a whole different system of time here. So
Do we have the Gregorian calendar?
you guys do not have the Gregorian calendar. You have the what's a good pun? The Gorilla Gorian calendar.
Good. Great.
So,
Can I lean in and whisper something to Nova? Should I roll for
yes.
stealth? Okay.
Yeah, only if you. Yeah, if you don't want Gabriel to hear or Sink McDink or Goma, then yes, roll for stuff.
Right. Okay. 13.
Okay, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna have Goma roll a perception check, and also Gabriel, if you could roll a perception check. You're
Okay.
beating the 13.
Ooh,
Okay.
18.
Damn.
All right.
Well,
So he at least can hear you,
okay. Are you
but you
aware
don't
that
know
we
he
are?
can hear you.
Yeah. Are you aware that we are currently on Earth?
Her eyes widen, and she looks at you, and she says, "What are you talking?" And before she can finish her question, very loudly, Gabriel, your communicator starts going off.
Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry about this. I have to answer this. I step away a little bit, and I answer it kind of in the corner. Hello? General
Hey.
Grumpf.
Yeah, it's General. It's General Grumpf. How could you tell?
Yes. Well,
So,
lucky guess.
how is it going? What do you make of the discovery?
Is this communicator loud? Is it like speakerphone? Can they hear this?
No, they can't hear it. I'm assuming you went
It's
out
like
into
an
the hallway
in-ear?
or something.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. What was your question?
What do you make of the discovery? What do you think we should do? I want your opinion.
I'm really not sure. Totally understand all this, and I really don't know. I of all people were appointed to come here and learn about this discovery. I mean, I have no recollection. I have no idea of science or humans or apes. Really, I just know what I know, and that's that they're evil. And
That
I'm actually, I
and
just got to
you
say,
see the
I'm really
threat.
confused.
You
The threat of the evil.
confused. We'll circle back to that. But you see the destruction and chaos that a speaking human could bring.
Yeah, yes, I suppose so. I hadn't really thought of it like that. Honestly, how could I mean? Everybody knows that they are inferior. Everybody knows that they are animals. How could one talking really really get in the way of that. I don't understand. They are animals, aren't they?
Of course they are. Now, you being confused, what's that about?
Is this in game still? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, just normally, of course, I would just beat the man the first instant that I see the man. I beat man. That's kind of my whole thing. But I just my friend, my very very close friend of mine, I owe her a great debt, and she says that we are actually supposed to help this man in some way. This woman, fully fleshed out, 3-dimensional woman,
Mhm.
get to uh, her back to home, essentially. And so, I mean,
So you're buying the story that she's from another planet.
well, Goma wouldn't lie to me.
You know what actually happened, right?
I'm afraid I don't.
This is one of Goma's experiments.
Experiments. I mean, but
She's using this whole other planet thing as cover because she wants to escape with her human and continue bestowing sentience upon humans
escape.
everywhere.
Escape from where?
Escape from the city.
The city?
Yes, because she knows that we wouldn't allow her to continue down this path.
Oh,
But if she continues to give people sentience,
is she?
there will be hell to pay.
Can I roll for insight to tell if he's
Yeah,
telling the
yeah.
truth or like what he thinks is the truth?
You absolutely may.
That's a 10.
All right. He's saying what he believes is the truth.
Sure. Okay. I have to be honest with you, General Grums. I really don't know. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go from here. How can I say, out of character, how influential is he in my life? Like, is he effectively like my boss? Is he?
He is
Or
your
am I-
superior.
Are we
Yes.
friends at all? Do we have a relationship like that in the way that I might have with Goma? Like,
Not remotely. Today is the first time that you've actually like spoken a conversation with him. He's given
Sure.
you some of your awards and stuff before, so you've seen him in passing, you've seen him on stages, but never
Sure.
um, not close the way you and Goma used to be. No.
Okay. Well, what would you have me do, General?
Destroy the specimen
Destroy the specimen. You mean beat
and
the man?
beat the man, beat the woman.
Well, I don't know. That's a little outside of my wheelhouse, but I'll see if I can make it happen. How? I suppose.
I mean, I guess you don't have to beat them, just eradicate them
Sure.
and set the lab on fire.
Beating and eradicating, very different. Yeah. Only.
Yes.
Okay.
Set the lab on fire and bring Goma to the war room.
But you said only if things got out of hand. Things seem to be perfectly well in hand.
Things have gotten out of hand. You told me that she's planning on escaping with this human, and that's all we needed to know.
Oh, I guess I did. Oh, well, okay, General. I'll make sure it happens.
Okay. And the other end clicks.
Yep.
And do you head back into the room?
I kind of stand in the doorway a little bit dazed, just kind of trying to wrap my head around, having to either betray one of two
Absolutely.
facets of this world. So, yeah, I kind of stand there in the doorway, like scratching my head, like, oh, I don't know. Oh.
All right. Now for the question we've all been waiting for. What the fuck is going on in the bathroom?
So I've entered the gender-neutral bathroom.
Oh.
Of course.
Do I see anybody's? What's the layout of the bathroom here?
It is a single toilet with a little sink.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a very
so they're
small
by
bathroom.
myself. There's nobody in there.
No.
Okay.
It's a private lab that is your wife's, and presumably only her and Sink McDink use this bathroom. So it's clean too.
It's clean. Okay. Is
Those
there
exist.
anything in here that could be of use? Anything I could remove?
Nothing particularly useful. It really is just a toilet, some toilet paper, and the sink. The easiest to remove thing would be the toilet paper, I guess.
I'm gonna take the toilet paper.
Okay.
I'd also like to see this toilet here. Is there any like exposed piping, or on the sink is there
There
any
is,
exposed piping?
yes, there is exposed piping
Okay, could I try to remove this piping?
from your wife's place of work.
Yes.
You can, yeah.
Strength
Roll
check.
no, not a strength check. Roll a
It depends on how he wants to take this pipe off.
I want to take
I
the
guess
pipe off
so.
very strictly, like finagle it out of its socket.
I'm gonna say either roll a. The thing is that we've discussed your character a little bit, and when you're doing inventive things, I think the thing I'm gonna have you do is probably roll survival. But if your dexterity is better than that at the moment, then roll dexterity.
Okay. I'm gonna choose dexterity at this moment, but I do agree with you. I think survival would be the more appropriate roll for that later on.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 16.
Okay. So with a 16, you are able to swiftly and dexterously remove the pipe.
Yay!
No
And there's a
water
little bit.
floods.
I was going to say there's a little bit of water leakage, but you're able to cut it off pretty quick.
Nice. I actually don't intend to cut the water leakage off.
Okay.
I'm gonna allow the water to sort of fill up in the bathroom the best I can, but of course I'm gonna
Okay.
exit the bathroom. Well, I have a pee first.
Okay.
After
Yep.
you just dismantled the toilet?
Was it the toilet? I thought I dismantled the sink. Or
It was
maybe
the
it was.
sink. It was
It
the
was
Oh,
sink.
okay, okay. My
Well, I'll
bad.
pee in the
Think
toilet. I would have
sink?
pee in the sink if I destroyed the toilet. But I pee in the toilet.
Okay.
Clear
Mhm.
bladder. I'm gonna write that down. I'd like to exit the restroom and like close the door behind me, so hopefully no water's exposed.
Okay. The way this is going to work is well, I guess it kind of depends on what you're going to do next.
I'd like to observe like the security of this room at least.
It is very secure. It
I just
is
mean in terms of like armed guards or people or apes.
nobody. Just the
Nobody?
the only armed guard is currently is Gabriel Rilla.
What about the grill that brought me in?
They
He's been
left.
gone for a while.
Oh, okay, okay. My
Okay,
beef.
I walk up to Goma.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
scared.
My love, my song, my muse. It would appear I've made a mistake.
Yes.
You see, you spoke of escape, and I thought, being the crafty man that I am, I would create a diversion for any potential threat or guard getting in our way here. I tried to be the man you want me to be, but instead all I've done is defaced your fine latrine, and for that I apologize.
She goes, oh, and she looks over and there's water leaking out from under the door. And she goes, Frederick, I swear to Christ, we've talked about this. We've straight up talked about this.
Forgive me.
Yeah, I forgive you, like always.
Wait,
Anyway,
I feel like
how's your
saying
best friend doing, by the way? Are we still in contact with him?
my best friend?
Yeah, your best friend. I forget his name.
Naturally, yes.
I just think we should have a meeting with him at some point soon.
I don't think that'll be necessary, my love.
Okay. This just happens constantly, Frederick, and I don't know what to do anymore. And she looks over and notices that she looks over and notices that everyone else there is kind of just watching you guys have this interaction. And she says, "We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later."
Yes, dear.
Um, and I think if it works for you guys, I'm going to let you each ask another question before the next thing happens.
Sure.
Could I use the restroom? I'd like to go to the restroom.
Oh my God! Go to the restroom.
I go into the restroom and I'd like to try to finagle the pipe back into its position.
Yeah, roll a dexterity check
Absolutely.
or survival.
Oh no, a 6.
All right, you make things worse.
I'd like to spread out the toilet paper to try and soak up the water.
Okay, well, you are doing that. Gabriel and Ken, do you guys have questions?
Yeah. Can I I'm gonna walk back into the room at this point, and I want to try and kind of pull Goma aside to speak to her,
Yeah,
kind
sure.
of in private.
Yeah.
So I pull her over to the corner and, hey, Goma, sorry, I'm so confused by all this. I really, I have strict orders from first and foremost my God, and secondly my city, to beat any man that I see, and
It is his name.
It's his name. Yeah.
and sorry, and I may have let slip something on the telephone, on the communicator. Sorry.
Her eyes widen, but she keeps listening.
I did nothing. Nobody else is coming, but I do have direct orders to kill this specimen. I just can't see why that would be. Can you? He says that you're trying to escape with the specimen, and I don't see why you would be escaping. Is this true?
We're leaving the city, whether you're coming or not. I have a
You
question
are.
for you now.
Yes, Goma.
Are you going to kill the specimen?
I mean, I don't see why I shouldn't. What? Help me, convince me not to. I don't. It's. I mean, why would we keep a human alive? Why would you want to escape with a human? I don't understand.
When those humans killed your parents, think about if it had been the other way around. If you had been a human child and a group of gorillas had come and taken away your parents. Okay? Just like what happened to you. That's what we do. That's what we do when we go on the hunt. That is what we are doing here. We are doing the same thing. We are creating orphans. And let me tell you, sometimes the kids don't survive. Imagine if the humans who took your parents had also taken you. That's what we're doing here.
But it's when we kill them, it's they're sub ape. They're nothing. But I guess it makes sense.
Have empathy. I know it's in you. I know empathy is within you. It was there when you were a kid. It's still there.
For the
Have
human?
empathy. For everyone.
But my God tells me, okay, I won't do anything just yet. I'll forget I saw it. But if you try and leave, just know there may be more apes coming after you.
I know. When we leave, there will be more apes coming after us. And she walks back over to the cage.
Before that happens, while they're talking, can I speak to Nova again?
Mm-hmm.
Like while that was happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know if I really have to say much because Nova seemed shocked when I told her that we were on Earth. So does she say anything when I walk up to her?
Yeah, she goes, "What the fuck did you mean we're on Earth? This isn't Earth. I did the calculations. We're light years away from Earth."
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm a professor here on this planet, and from my understanding of the history books, we are definitely on Earth. Most other people don't know that, but I do. And you say you're from Earth, so that doesn't make much sense since they're saying you're from another planet, because this is Earth.
And there are humans here. You're right.
It,
Let me think on this more. I need to know more of your history at some point, but
okay.
we'll talk later.
Do you know where the key to this cage is?
She goes, "The cage is unlocked." She goes and like moves the door. She says, it's just for appearances."
Gotcha.
Yeah, Goma didn't lock them up. She
Heard.
Yeah. As Goma walks over, she says, "Frederick, come out of the bathroom, please."
Yes, dear. I
Roll just a flat d20 roll.
Is this for how much water's built up? Because at this point, I imagine it'd be like 1.5 feet.
Roll just a flat d20 roll.
13.
13. You mostly managed. You used up the whole roll of toilet paper. You got a lot of the water, but it is still flowing. So yeah, you maybe you like stuffed some toilet paper down the thing to stop it. It didn't stop it.
You leave wet footprints while leaving the bathroom.
Honey, I've mostly mitigated the issue that I caused in there.
She says, "Great, Frederick. Great."
You like
Um,
slip while walking out because of all the water.
Can I talk to you for a second, actually, out in the hallway?
Of course.
And she pulls you out into the hallway, and she says, "I'm sorry I got angry. I know we've talked about divorce in the past, but I don't want a divorce. And I just need you to know that I love you, and you are my best friend, and you are the light of my life, and you are why I'm doing all this research. And I, yeah, I just need you to know how much I care about you." And she's got tears welling in her eyes.
Oh, my lady love. I take her in an embrace.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't doubt it for a second.
She says, "Okay, let's go back in now."
What a beautiful ballad we write together.
she goes, she goes, "Oh, you."
There's definitely a sex scene.
Yeah, so you guys go back into the room. She says, "Now, it's down to brass tacks. Our pal here has," and she gestures to Gabriel. She says, "He inadvertently has sped up how fast this plan needs to happen very much. As in, we need to get
Have a
going
dejected look on
now.
my face.
We need to get going absolutely right now." And she says, as she says that, you hear marching down the hallway.
Mm.
And she says, "Okay, go, go, go." And she's saying that to Sink McDink. Sink McDink goes and presses a button under one of the desks, and a bookshelf that was against the wall slides open.
Whoa, what century are we in?
What books are on the shelf?
Oh my God, Ehren.
Are there any history books?
There are some science books.
We have
No
time.
history books?
They're all science books.
Okay, never
Are they
mind.
contemporary?
She ushers you guys into she ushers you, Nova, and Carlton back behind the bookcase, and
she on my way through.
you do so.
Nice.
It's called urology for dummies, human urology for dummies. And she pauses at the threshold between her and the bookshelf. Or between you guys and the bookshelf, rather. And she says, "Okay, I'm going to distract them as long as I can. You need to get out of the city."
What about Nova?
No. Oh, hold on. Hold on. My lady love, why must you stay? Come with us.
"I'm going to meet up with you. Sink and I are going to meet up with you as soon as possible. We're going to say that the specimen outsmarted us, that she escaped. We are going to send them on a wild goose chase. Everything's going to be okay, okay?"
But
Isn't that more conspicuous than if you were to just come with us?
but they know.
Then you're
Goma.
reporting us to them.
"I know they know, but it's the best we can do right now." And she looks over at Sink
What?
McDink, and he presses the button again, and the bookshelf starts to close.
No.
And as it's closing, she looks you in the eyes, Frederick, and she says, "I love you."
I love you too, my sweet.
She goes, "Now keep it down." And the bookshelf closes, and you
I
hear
back my fist against the bookshelf.
Yeah.
you hear the marching sound approach the doorway. And are you actually banging your fists against the bookshelf?
I do. In like a dramatic moment, I like bang my fist against it, and then I turn and I press my back against it and slide to the floor.
Okay. So Nova says, "We should get going now." And she points down a hallway that presumably leads out of the lab.
But now it's just, what are they going to make of Goma? No, I'm
She'll
stuck
figure it
here with
out.
this human. I didn't want to be with this human. I just
Nova looks at you and she says, "Listen, Goma filled me in on everything that we need to do to get out of the city, just in case. But she also warned me that this might happen, and she has another contingency plan. And uh, so we need to just get going now. The best thing we can do for her is to get out of the city and meet her at the rendezvous point."
okay. If it's for Goma,
Is
I
my
kinda-
study? Oh, sorry.
no. I kind of turn away from people and I try and stealthily take a sip of my flask, which I'm carrying in my armor.
Roll a stealth check.
Is it banana flavored vodka?
That is an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
So guys, other two, roll perception checks.
I got a.
Nova notices you, by the way. I just rolled 1 too.
I
I got a
see.
5.
Carlton, I'm not rolling for because he doesn't know no better.
Hmm.
Okay, so you do your flask thing. You do
I
your
take a
dang
sip of my
flask
flask.
thing.
And it looks like it's not a drinking flask. It's like an oil flask for like a lantern. But I'm drinking out of it anyway.
My good man, are you drinking oil?
No, I'm not drinking. No, it's not oil. It's water.
I'd like to do sleight of hand and try to snatch it from.
Roll sleight of hand with disadvantage because you're in a cramped corridor and he's looking at you.
That's gonna be an 11. Oh no, sorry, 12.
Silas, roll a perception.
Okay.
12 with disadvantage is crazy.
A 3.
Okay, so you grab the flask.
I'd like to smell it.
Absurd.
Oh wait, if it's sleight of hand, so I don't realize he's grabbing it.
Mm-mm.
Just vanish. Where'd it go?
It just vanishes.
I'd like to
I was like, I thought I go to put it back in my armor in the slot, and then he just takes it from me.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hide this. I guess.
Okay,
Do you have that like little
But I'd like to
jacket
smell it.
holster from a Grand
Ross,
Budapest?
you're really quiet all of a sudden.
What do I smell? I try to smell it.
Oh god. You smell just straight liquor, no flavor, just straight liquor. What's
liquor.
the most popular kind of liquor in this society, Ben?
Everclear.
The apes
Ever-
like
Everclear.
Everclear. You
No,
smell
it's
smells paint.
why don't you
Hand
decide?
sanitizer, naturally, my good man, staying clean.
Moonshine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It is very strong scented alcohol, and you can't really smell anything else, any kind of flavor of alcohol, or it's just straight moonshine or vodka. It smells just like pure
Okay.
alcohol rubbing
Okay,
alcohol
well, I guess I take a whiff,
from a sensory.
and my nose is like scrunching. I throw it as far as I can,
Do I see you do this?
and I say, is he a young man?"
I'm in like I looked up how old gorillas live too, and it was like 45. So I'm like a middle-aged gorilla. I'm like 26 or something.
Okay.
Like,
Sir, you are a soldier, are you not?
where's my flask? That was important to me, and I run to try and
listen
grab
to me! Are you a soldier?
it.
You listen
It's
to
not
me!
what's in it.
You are a soldier, are you not?
Follow me now.
I am a soldier.
One moment! You are a soldier, are you not?
He starts
I am a-
walking down the hallway, leading
am-
Carlton.
We'll be there in a moment.
I'll follow.
You are a
Nova.
soldier, are you not?
Great.
I am a
You
soldier.
follow. They turn down
Then you
the
follow
hallway to
orders.
the left.
My wife is your commanding officer at this moment,
Jeez.
and you will respect that. You will not
He's not-
drink on the job. Understood?
Only God is my commanding
And you
officer.
guys hear the footsteps stop outside of the lab door, and the door swings open, and you hear Nova. Goma. Where is the specimen? And she says, General, I will not tell you.
I
And
thought she
he's
was gonna say it escaped.
yeah, well,
Sacrificed
maybe she fucking lied to you guys. I
Man
don't know.
beater.
Whoa.
Man beater.
She says, I'm
Yeah.
not going to tell you that. They're safe now.
Man beater,
General.
I will give you your alcohol. I will fetch you more alcohol times 2 if you break this bookshelf down now. My wife is in danger.
Or alcohol.
The back of the
more
bookshelf is
alcohol.
steel.
Give
If you can break through
give me
that
my
steel.
flask. Give me my flask back, and I will
Here.
try.
Okay,
I
I
take-
fetch the flask as fast as I can.
I take my flask and I look at it and I kind of turn it, and it has on the side of it a.
We must act quickly.
That's a crude drawing, like a naked drawing of like a naked ape on the side of it. And I say silently to myself, "This is the only one that I love." And then I put it back in my flask pocket, and I go to try and break down the steel bookcase.
Roll a strength check.
Okay.
With like triple disadvantage.
Wait, who's the other? Ethan.
Ethan.
Evan.
My name's Ken.
I roll a 12.
Ezekiel. Kenneth, help us, please.
I'm a professor. I'm not
The gorilla fucking says, "Who's behind the wall? How do we get behind the wall now?"
There's a button
You hear
under the
people.
desk.
You hear people fucking tearing apart the office, and
Oh,
then
goodness.
and then you hear, you know what? Stop! Everybody stop! And you hear the office stop. Everyone stops. It was the general saying that. I didn't do a very good choice. You hear, everybody stop, and everybody stops what they're doing. And she says, "Take the woman, kill the man." And you hear a gunshot, and you hear Gomez scream, "Sink!"
Sink,
and
sink.
and you hear a body thud to the floor, and you hear the gorilla that is presumably the general walk over to where Sink's body landed, and you hear a sickening crunch.
Ew.
Oh.
And you hear
Why
Goma
would-
crying, and the gorillas quickly escort her out of the room. You hear her crying down the hallway, and you hear the general slam the door shut as she walks out.
That son of a
Why would
bitch.
the general? Why would they kill it? He was a chimpanzee. Sink.
Yes, he was.
Why would they kill an ape?
Nova's head appears around the hallway and says, "We have to go."
Yeah, Liz, I'm following you, Nova. I don't know what their
And
problem
she
is.
says,
I guess
"Whether you're
that's the
coming
only
or
way."
not, I could really use your help, but we're leaving now. So if you're coming with us, then come with us."
Guess that's the only way.
And she leads you down just a labyrinthian. Ross, are you also following?
Yeah.
All right. She leads you down a labyrinth. It wasn't your wife who died. It was just Sink McDink.
I know, but my wife was captured.
So she heads you down just a labyrinthian kind of thing of
David Bowie?
yeah. Not, oh my god. What a pull. Ehren, you have inspiration.
Yes!
So she leads you down this labyrinthian just corridors upon corridors, all branching off in different directions, hewn rough out of stone. Eventually she leads you out into a little kind of not a courtyard per se, but like just a little clearing you're now outside of the building, out behind the building.
Do I recognize where we are?
Probably not.
Okay.
You can roll like
recognize where we are.
You definitely do not.
Do I see anything in the distance that is familiar? Anything?
I'm gonna have
Can I roll
before
wisdom?
before we get to that, could you guys actually, Frederick and Ken, could you both roll history to see if you get super lucky? We'll say that you've been there before.
13.
History. Where's history? Oh, there it is. Oh, I need to do some math. Hold on. Calculator.
Bro
I
can't
got
do
25. It's 17 plus 18. It's 25.
17 plus 8.
Oh, yeah,
17
17 plus 8.
Oh, okay.
25.
Ken, you happen to have been here before. Actually, it's coming back to you now, as though you knew
Whoa!
all along.
All of a sudden. Okay.
It is a courtyard behind the laboratory where there are some bins and stuff. It's basically all the waste before it gets taken out of the city.
Gotcha. Where is it relative to my like study, where all my work is?
Ape Tech is kind of in the center of the city. You are to, I believe we said, the west of the city.
And where are we heading?
Out of the city. But we can, if you want to go west to stop by your sanctuary, then you can.
May I ask Nova what direction we're heading in?
She goes, "Wow, we're heading west. What are the odds?"
Oh, perfect. We could stop by.
Like
We
we're
could
in front
stop by
of
my study, and I could grab a history book for you since you want to learn more.
She says, "If we make it really quick, sure."
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually grabbed you a book on my way through here.
What? You're up. What would I do with this?
Something?
D- Thanks, I
It's
guess.
a kind gesture. Take it as such.
Do I put that in my inventory?
Yeah, put the urology for dummies in your inventory.
It's my
Can
first
we-
item,
So I
urology.
imagine we're still outside, like we just exited the building, correct?
Yes.
Can we tell? I mean, maybe I don't recognize where I am, but can we see where we are in orientation with the front of the building, seeing the building behind us?
Like directly behind it, if that's what you're looking for.
Directly behind it. Okay.
Like the opposite of the front of the building.
Then I'd like to slip away for but a moment.
Great. Why are you slipping away,
I'd like to
Frederick?
just sneak at least to the front of the building to see if I can see where they're taking my wife.
Roll a stealth check.
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
That's a 10.
So you hear the general shout, "There! Over there! Find out who that guy is and if he knows anything." And
Oh,
two of the
God.
soldiers are running towards you.
They're running towards me.
Mhm.
Okay. I pop out from my place of hiding.
Okay.
And I act nonchalant, and I point in the opposite direction of where my friends are and where these people would be looking for me. And I yell, "Gentlemen, he went that way!"
No, just roll regular deception. Roll regular deception.
16.
The two look at each other and they start running in the direction that you pointed.
Yay! Now I'd like to slip back into hiding and observe.
They are gone. In the time that the people ran over to you, they are gone. You saw that they went to the right.
Is there any kind of investigation I can make to see where they went?
It's a giant city. They're absolutely.
Nothing like footprints or.
Pardon?
Can I look for like footprints or anything that would give me any clue as to where they're headed?
It's stone streets.
Insight, maybe.
Sure, roll insight.
Yay! 12.
You don't fucking know. So
Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna speak with Gorilla Man.
Yeah.
Great, you do so.
Human beater. Where do they take prisoners?
Where do they take prisoners? Well, usually they take prisoners to the prison, which is right next to the barracks, of course. But I don't know where they take ape prisoners because we don't really. I don't know. I don't really see that part of it very much. I see the human prisoners, but they don't last very long. Trust me. I don't know where they would be taking an ape.
Can you all roll a perception check?
Okay.
All of us?
Yes.
Ooh, natural 1.
Ooh.
12.
Got any bonuses to that?
Purpose? Nope.
Damn. I think I have a bonus to perception. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I got +3, so I got 16.
All right. Ken and Frederick, you both notice at the last second, one of the gorillas from that that Frederick had pointed away, aiming a gun from the top of the wall of this courtyard, the wall surrounding it, aiming a gun down at Nova.
Oh, okay.
Can I kind of
sprint?
Okay.
Oh.
Can I
get down, Mr.
falsely
President?
notice? Can I say I point to a bush over there and say there's a gorilla.
I'd like to assist. I also say, yes, it's that away.
Because I rolled the 1, so I figure like you guys see what's actually going on. And I'm just like, wait, there's a gorilla over there, and it's just like an oddly shaped rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use my acrobatics to dive and try and
Yes, you can.
like tackle Nova to save her?
Yes, you can.
And if you want, I could also use how far away is she from me?
she's like, you're all still standing in a cluster.
Okay, so I don't need a sprint to get to her. 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. The gorilla lines up the shot. Ken Allen goes and dives to push Nova out of the way. And Ken, you feel in your back, after the gun goes off, a sharp pain.
Hey, A Path Not Taken, Dungeon of the Planet of the Apes is me, Benjamin Berkhout, as your DM, Rossco Platinum as Frederick Chimpin, Ehren, last name as Ken Allen, and Silas as Gabriel Rilla / Manbeater. You're listening to the show, and we thank you for listening all the way to the end. Did you know that you could have already heard this 3 weeks ago on our Patreon for as low as $1 a month? That and music and art and all sorts of fun stuff all month long, most months, except for when I'm away on business. Bye.
Hello and welcome to A Path Not Taken, Planet of the Apes. I mean, fuck. Okay, Ross, you do it. It's Dungeon of the Planet of the Apes. Go for it.